for me, there's a difference between wilderness and wildness. And I think we get that confused sometimes. You know, we're in a wilderness, but then there's an innate wildness that's within each one of us.
Now, I grew up on down the road about 6 miles at Kelly's Ferry, down the river, yeah. The river was real wild then, you know. Back then, you eat whatever you could get, raccoons and squirrels and rabbits. That was a way of life back then, you know, hunting and moonshining too, you know. You know, the revenuers, they'd come through and you could hear dynamite going off way up the river somewhere. That's them coming this way, blowing them steels up. You get into some wild stuff out there, you know, it'll scare you to death. Yeah, but there used to be trails all through these mountains, you know. That's where you get the peace and quiet, used to anyway, you know. I guess all these hikers, I believe they just like to get out in the country and get all away from all that wildlife and stuff, you know. And wildlife's out here, but that's wild when you get over in Chattanooga too, ain't it?
This is the Ritchie Hollow Trail. It is 2.2 miles one way. It connects the Tennessee River with the Cumberland Trail, which there's only a few other trails in the Chattanooga area that do that. My name is Mariah Prescott, and I am the Business and Community Access Director for the River Gorge Trust. This is a challenging trail to build for a small organization like the Tennessee River Gorge Trust because we only have 4 permanent full-time employees. And so we rely heavily on volunteers and members of the community like Rock Creek to help us build our trails.
For 30 years, Rock Creek has been involved with maintaining trail systems around Chattanooga and in this region. We knew that this project was going on, and we thought it was a perfect opportunity for us to team with another partner from the industry, which is Prana. They helped us work with Tennessee River Gorge Trust to have our staff actually stay overnight over 9 days, and we would sleep at the cabin, and then during the day we'd come back out and work on the trail. But this was a great opportunity for us to get out collectively as a group, as Rock Creek, and work together on a trail system to help one of our long-standing nonprofit partners that protects the viewshed around Chattanooga.
It was a fun project. Over 100 people worked on this trail over the last year and a half. And having that interaction back and forth with each other and getting to know each other better was really good.
And this gorge that the Tennessee River is carved through here is so special and unique to Chattanooga. I think it's what makes Chattanooga the little hidden gem that it is.
Yeah, we couldn't have done it without you.
Well, we couldn't be here without you guys either. I love it.
So we're sitting right here with a symbiotic relationship, just lichen right here. Lichens are made of 2 things. It's a fungus and an algae. The fungus is the body, the algae is the color, and that's what photosynthesizes and makes the food to allow the fungus to grow. Kind of like us, and I don't know whether he's the fungus or the algae, but we work pretty good together.
I think I want to be the algae in that relationship.
Partnerships go both ways. I've said before that partnerships are more than a handful of gimme and a mouthful of much obliged. And I think we get that from these guys, no doubt. Tennessee River Gorge is 27 miles long in scope. It's about 27,000 acres. Probably this forest is about a 120-year-old forest. It's been used by human beings for about 10,000 years. I think we do need to have these places. You need to be in a place like this to hear the water pushing itself down the mountain. I think you need to have places like this where you can be in the fall and you can hear the acorns fall out of the oak trees and hit the leaves on the ground. If we don't have open, wild places like this, we can't connect to the wildness within each one of us. It means a lot to everybody, especially the local folks that live here now, like our caretaker, Carl Lawson. Knowing that these places are still wild, knowing that these places are still accessible, and knowing that they'll always be here through an organization like the Tennessee River Gorge Trust, because we're here for for perpetuity. And that's the goal, is to make sure that these places are protected forever.
If it wasn't for them and Prentice Cooper, it'd be big old houses all over it. I think it's important so people can get out and enjoy it and the wildlife can live, and I hope they keep it like it is.